Boom. All right, guys. Fast times at Croga Fitness. This is going to be episode 189, if I'm not mistaken. Today is the 6th, and we're going to get you guys started like we always do with some events and news. We got a lot of stuff coming up here, so pay attention. We got some bourbon and barbells, April 25th. We're going to start getting a sign up sheet for this. If you guys haven't done this before, we do a one rep max deadlift, a one rep max back squat, and a one rep max bench press. We have made a little lifting club for this. You guys can earn yourself a shirt to the nearest 100. So you can earn yourself if a shirt that is basically the accumulation of all of your weights put together to the nearest, or not to the nearest 100, but to the lowest 100 that you hit. So a lot of people are going for that shirt or a new shirt that they didn't get from last year. So just to make it as easy to understand as possible. If you hit 200 on all your lifts, you would hit 600 pounds, and you could earn yourself a shirt that says 600 pound club. So, and so on, right? It goes up by increments of 100. So if you hit 599, unfortunately, you get a 500 pound shirt. So you do have to get all the way to that 100, that full round 100. All right.
995.
Exactly.
995.
That is Nick. Nick is just right under that 1,000. So
hmm
something to look forward to. You guys can earn yourself a shirt. If I remember correctly, it's $30 to get you guys rocking. So we're gonna get you guys sign ups. You guys can always just come and participate, have a good time, or you can come get the $30, earn yourself a shirt, and have a lot of fun. Every year, it's a great time. It's gonna be Saturday. Um, Classes those mornings will still be on, so we will just do it a little bit later after that. On the 18th of this month, we have a Kroga golf outing. If you guys are still interested, I think you can still get your name up there. We got more info to come on this because we are working on getting our course and our tee times all set. So, still working on that since we have a lot of people. It's been a little bit tough, but usually we find a way to make it work. Trying to do a little bit earlier tee times this time so people can get home at a reasonable time. We have apparel orders due. If you guys haven't seen the apparel, it's on our social media. We also have it on the gym computer. So if you're at the gym, you can check it out, see what you would like to order: shirts, sweatshirts, zip hoodies, tank tops. We have three different colors. We're probably going to roll out some new colors after that. But stay tuned for that. For this first one, we got April 17th is our due date. So get your orders in. We also have nutrition signups. At the same time, they will end April 17th. You guys can sign up now and get you guys rocking for basically hitting whatever goal weight you want to be, or feeling better, increasing your energy, gaining weight, whatever it might be. We can help you out with our nutrition for the summer. So now's the time to sign up. Monthly movement challenge. If you guys haven't seen it, last month was a handstand hold. Everyone did a really good job on that one. This month is going to be a active bar hang. A minute 30 is what we're looking for after each workout that you guys do at the gym. It can be accumulated if need be. Okay, so we make sure you guys are trying to hit that afterwards. It's going to be good for your shoulders, good for your back, all that good stuff. Help your grip strength, all the things that matter. Another thing we got going on, if you guys haven't got a message already, we're sending out 10 day free passes for friends and family members. So you guys should be getting a message. All they'll need for that is their name, email, and the day they would like to start. And they'll get 10 days from the start date that they end up coming in. Then we have Nick's mobility tip for the month. It's ankle opener. If you guys haven't seen, it's on our Instagram, and you guys are going to be hitting a low dragon to increase that ankle range of motion. You have better ankle range of motion. You guys are going to have better squats. Your knees are going to feel a lot better. A lot of things get fixed up when you have well functioning ankles. And then last but not least, we are selling some stuff at the gym. We still have two freestanding racks. We have a GHD machine and some barbells that we are selling. And so if you guys are interested, let us know. The rack's $75 or best offer, GHD $500 or best offer, barbells 150, I think we decided, or best offer. So you guys can take a look, see which ones you like, and then we can get you guys rocking. Okay. I'm going to pass it over to Nick. He has some things to say about all the cool things that people have been doing at the gym thus far.
Hey, 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 hey. So, if you guys don't know me, I'm here. I'm here all the time at the gym. I see a lot of things happen, and these are the things that are fresh off my mind when it comes to the things that the members have done. First off, we have Ashley. Ashley has just won the PR raffle of last month, so congratulations. It's a big thing. Hitting the PRs, putting it on the board, ringing the bell, all the shebangs, right? So
She
much
won a Starbucks gift card.
Starbucks gift card, right? So, if
Mm-hmm.
you guys like
For the PR
Starbucks,
raffle winners.
there you go. There you go. I go to Starbucks every once in a while, so I want to win, but I don't think I can. Anyways, couple more things. We have the last month's handstand hold top three. We had Tao with 27 days of our handstand hold. Again, this is accumulating 1 minute each and every single day. We had Lena R with 25 handstands, as well as Roxanne with 25 handstands as well. So the top three, congratulations, well done. You guys got a free fit aid on us. I think there's still one more person that still needs to grab it. On that, great job getting those handstands done. Now we're moving on to the next one, which is the active bar hang, minute and a half. Another thing is, if you remember our member, she is pregnant. So congratulations to you. Congratulations on the baby. That's why you don't see her around very often. So congratulations. A couple of the things that I got to see in class that are fresh off the top of my head is that Sessa did her first handstand ever. So this was because of the monthly movement challenge. She gave it a try, and then she absolutely crushed it throughout the month. So congratulations. Also, during, the CrossFit Open, what they say, the open magic, Annie was able to get her first chest to bar pull-up ever. So great job. That's a big deal, right? This is something that she's been working forward for a really long time now. So great job. That was a big accomplishment. Big high fives that day. All right. Last but not least, we have the shout out to everyone that did our High Rock Sim this past few weekends ago. It was challenging, it was surprising, it was fun. We had a big showing, a lot of people came to support. I know the sled pulls were probably the worst thing ever, but you finished it. You did a great job, and hopefully we'll do one again soon.
Yeah. We're going to start working on hopefully getting them semi regularly throughout the year. Give you guys something to shoot for. Since there's none in the area, we'd like to be that place for you guys so you guys can practice those high rocks. All right. So only a couple new members. Does feel like we've had a lot of people in. We are going to get a lot of new people in there too for our 10-day passes. So be on the lookout for some from brand new friends, right? Always remember to say, hey, what's up? Give them a high five, introduce yourselves. But a couple new members we got. We have Jeffrey Cortez, who is pretty sure related to Nick in some way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's my uncle.
Oh,
That's my uncle.
yep. There we go. That's what I thought. And then we have Elisa, and she has been coming to the High Rocks classes, I think, in the morning, and absolutely crushing it. I got to meet her today. Super nice girl. She is, yeah, hopefully gonna stick around for a long time. But congratulations, guys. Thanks for joining us for at least a little while. It's been great having you. Again, guys, if you have anybody in class that you don't know who they are, introduce yourselves, give them a high five, all that good stuff. Make them feel welcome. Okay. Remember, if you do bring in a friend or family member and they end up signing up, $100 to you. Okay. I need to get some more $100 bills. I think I have three now at the gym, so we can start giving those away. But we are going to be handing out a lot of money. I think if you guys are bringing out some people. Okay. So be one of those people who gets a $100 bill. All right. Nick's got some birthdays.
First thing, there's not many birthdays in April, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like
There's
last month,
zero for the first 2 weeks, this it seems like.
you're telling me. I mean, last month we had birthdays on birthdays on birthdays. Now we have like less
Me
than
too.
10.
I was in there. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know what it is, but April. That means you guys are extra special. All right. We got Anu Gupta. She is April 13th. We have Pam E. She's going to be April 14th. Tao, member of the year, April 17th. We got Michael S. April 22nd. Michaela M. April 24th. We got Darshan M. April 28th. Jason S. April 29th. And Aaron Lucas, April 29th as well. So happy birthday. I don't think it's the 13th yet. So happy early birthday, everybody. If I don't get a chance to say happy birthday to you, it's a special day. Enjoy it like it is. Do whatever you want to do and have some fun. All right. Happy birthday.
Mhm. Happy birthday to you guys, all of you. All right. We're moving into a nutrition tip. We are getting, remember, we got our nutrition window open um, for nutrition. This one or this tip is not actually really to do with eating food, but maybe something that definitely affects how you eat. And that's going to be sleep. When you are trying to, actually, it doesn't really even matter, gain weight, lose weight, have more energy, sleep is super important, right? What we're looking for is 7 or more hours. I know that can be tough. Ideally, it's like straight through 7 hours, but even if it's broken 7 hours, it's better than nothing or less, right? So the goal is 7 or more hours. It is essential to your nutrition because it impacts how your body regulates its hunger, right? If you don't sleep as well, certain hormones will increase your hunger and also um, decrease your signals for fullness. So you not only are more hungry, but you can eat more because your body's not telling you that you're full, right? So you can see how that could be a double whammy in terms of like, especially if you're trying to lose weight. Okay. It's way harder to control your cravings when you sleep less. Your decision making is always a little bit worse, right? As you guys also know, it affects your mood. So when you're a little bit more angry or perturbed, a lot of people turn to eating to kind of soothe themselves or make them feel better, right? So it all kind of compounds on top of each other. They even say that if you're not sleeping well and you are, say, sleep deprived, then your body doesn't digest carbs and basically process them how they should. So you can end up storing a little bit more fat from those carbs than you would if you were sleeping more. So this is something that I've noticed with myself. I've been eating at a deficit for a little bit. The days I sleep more, which recently hasn't been great, but the days I have been sleeping more, I have been losing weight way faster. I'll lose a pound a day. If I'm not sleeping well, most of the time, then it's going to be something like a pound every 7 to 8 days, right? My weight fluctuates like crazy, no matter what right now, just because of the inconsistencies with my sleep. But every single time you get more sleep, or at least I get more sleep, I can tell my body feels better. I'm less inflamed. My weight goes down, right? All of that happens. So sleep is very important. If you feel like you're stuck, you're at a plateau, try to get more sleep. That could just be the missing key that you have. If you've been eating really well and you haven't seen any progress, get some more sleep. Okay. Aim for that 7 hours, right? If you can get more, it's always better. But that is our nutrition tip for the month.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, sleep is probably the most important thing ever. I mean, it's the bottom of your foundation, your sleep, your diet, your stress. If those are terrible, you're gonna be terrible. Like that's really all it is.
Hmm.
Other than that, we are going to be moving into our programming. This is, there's a couple of things that you can expect as we go on through the weeks here. So we have been adding in a little bit more. We've been doing our back squats. We've been doing our deadlifts. We've added some bench press here and there. It's preparing us for our Berman barbells coming up. But we also have another event coming up here, which is going to be Murph. That's going to be on May 25th. If you don't know what Murph is, it's it's so much fun. It is so much fun. If you guys have never done it before, it's named after Murph. He's a memorial. It's one of the most famous CrossFit workouts ever, right? So if you do this as written, it's going to be weight vested. You're going to do a mile run. You're going to come back inside. You're going to do 100 pull-ups straight. 200 push-ups straight, 300 air squats straight, and then you finish off with the mile run again. So this is all done with the weight vest. There's a couple different ways that you can scale it. Unweight vested, weight vested. You could partition the 100, 200, 300, whatever that may be for you. It's a whole lot of fun. A lot of people show up for that. And we're going to start preparing it so you can start expecting it in our programming, whether it be Cindy, whether it be a bunch of push-ups, pull-ups, air squats, more running. You can start expecting that as we start to get closer to Memorial Day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a crowd favorite and not favorite at the same time. But do know, no matter who you are, we have scales for it, right? Doing it partnered, partitioned, unweighted, right? You can do so many different ways. If you don't have pull-ups, you can do ring rows. If you can't do push-ups, you can do them on your knees on a box. right? There's a ton of things that we can do to make this work for you. So don't be scared to come participate. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to honor a fallen hero. So again, come and do it. Have a good time. We'll make it work for you. Okay. All right. Question of the podcast or of the month, I guess. Um, if you could be a professional athlete, which sport would you choose and why? I'll go first.
Sure, sure. I mean, the sport that comes first to my mind, I mean, I played football a lot when I was in high school. I also love playing basketball, but I suck because I'm vertically challenged here. But one, funnily enough, I would probably want to be a professional curler, if I'm going to be honest. Curling in the Olympics, shaving the ice, throwing it down, nudging with my finger a little bit, whatever that may be. It
That's not
sounds,
allowed.
you just don't catch me, it's that
Oh, well,
cool.
you cameras everywhere.
Either way, I think that would be really fun. And that's a sport that I've
Hmm.
never done before. If I were to be a professional athlete at it, I think that would be really a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I get you. Um, so there's a couple of different ways I could go about this. I think I would have the most fun being a professional football player. Um, but I do know that that obviously comes with usually a shorter career. So I think what I would go with is a baseball player. You don't do a lot of playing. You get paid a ton, and you're still a professional athlete. The skill it takes to be a baseball player is crazy. I mean, in terms of like hitting the ball. Um, and also you just don't do as much. There's so little play time. It's just the skill barrier is really high. So I think I'm gonna go with that. I feel like people can play forever, it feels like in baseball. They get so much money. There's a lot of games. But I think I'm gonna go with baseball player. That seems like a good time.
I mean, golfers up there too, right? Professional golfer. That's a great one. I
That is a good one. I like that one too. That's not a bad one. Also, you get to have, oh yeah, that's great. We're just assuming we're like one of the best in the world, right? And
Exactly.
like we'd be able to stay on the tour. No, golf
Exactly
is a
right.
solid one too. I like that too. I don't know what the earnings are for golf versus baseball, but I like that. Yeah, baseball you get like an off season. Golf, not really. Okay, yeah, both of them are great answers. I like that. That's good.
Oh yeah.
All
Oh,
right. If you guys are listening, let us know which sport you guys would play and why.
oh yeah.
All right.
Moving on. All right. We have the quote of the month. The quote of the month is for April. All right. It's gonna be by Mark Twain. Quote, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." Unquote. You could interpret that as you like. You could, take it as take it as you will. The moral of the story is do it. The sooner you get started, the better it'll be.
Yeah, I love that. That's great. You know what I think we need to do? Also, you guys can let us know. I think we should give Nick a name for his quotes. You know?
A name.
What is that famous philosopher? Um,
You lost me. You lost
it's
me.
like Nicodemus or something. We do like some kind of like play on Nick's name as like a famous philosopher. Richard, if you're listening, give me some good stuff here. We'll change our Nick quote of the month to just an awesome name like that.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
leave the comments down below. Nick's new name. All right, finishing it up. You guys got a message this weekend, right? So that you guys can take advantage of Nick's expertise in doing movement assessments, or working with Nick, or even a different coach with doing any kind of like personal training to say dial in a skill, work on a movement, but kind of anything, just like spending one-on-one time with one of our coaches. Okay. If you guys are looking to do a movement assessment, right, then that's all Nick. You guys should always try to get in on that. I sent out some of the times that he was available, but he's only taking on like two or three people at a time. So you guys got to be quick. Okay. He's a busy man. as you guys know, he's always there, always working with somebody. So if you're interested, make sure you guys respond to those messages. I'm gonna try to get them out pretty regularly, try to get some of his times that he's available each month, or sorry, each week. And you guys can grab them before they run out. Okay. We also have a couple other things. Obviously, you guys know nutrition signups are right now. We have RX Plus, which is a little extra programming that you could be doing before or after class. If you guys have seen Ryson around doing some Olympic lifting, that's what he's been doing. Um, yeah, so just let us know if you guys need help with anything. We're here to help you out. It might mean that you guys need to schedule a little extra time with us, but we're here for you. Okay. All right. That is it for us this week. All right, guys. We will see you all of April. Hope you guys have some fun. Have a good one.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.